Your body is trying to tell you something right now. And if you don't listen, it might be too late. Chronic kidney disease, or CKD, is a silent predator, creeping into the lives of millions, often without a single obvious warning until the damage is done. But here's the truth. Your kidneys are sending you signals, subtle yet urgent. And if you know what to look for, you can act before it's too late. Have you felt an unrelenting tiredness that lingers no matter how much you rest? Noticed swelling that won't go away, making your shoes pinch or your face look puffy? Maybe you've shrugged off these signs as stress, aging, or just a busy life, but they could be your kidneys crying out for help. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 8 critical symptoms of chronic kidney disease that you need to know. Symptoms that could be the difference between a healthy life and a desperate struggle. Don't wait for the storm to hit. This is your chance to take control, to protect your health, to fight back with every ounce of your strength. So stay with me, open your heart, and let's uncover these warnings together, step by step. I've spent decades as a kidney specialist, standing by patients as they battle chronic kidney disease, and I've witnessed the heartbreak of those who waited too long to act. Your kidneys are your body's filtration system, quietly removing waste, balancing fluids, and keeping you alive with every beat of your heart. They process up to 200 liters of blood every day, a miracle most of us take for granted, until something goes wrong. But chronic kidney disease doesn't care about their heroic efforts. It damages them slowly, insidiously, often without symptoms until 60 to 70% of kidney function is lost. I've held the hands of patients who ignored the signs, who thought their discomfort was temporary, only to face dialysis, the long wait for a transplant, or the crushing weight of regret. The scariest part? CKD is a hidden epidemic. 1 in 7 adults in the U.S. may have it, and most don't even know. That's why knowing these symptoms is your lifeline, your shield, your power to change. Let's start with the first symptom, one you might be feeling right this moment: extreme fatigue. Symptom number 1, unrelenting exhaustion. Do you wake up feeling like you haven't slept, dragging yourself through the day with no energy, no matter how much coffee you drink? That's not just a busy schedule or a late night. It could be chronic kidney disease at work. When your kidneys can't filter waste properly, toxins like urea and creatinine build up in your blood, leaving you drained, like a battery that refuses to charge. It's a deep, bone-weary tiredness that sleep alone can't fix. I had a patient, a 42-year-old mother named Emily, who thought her fatigue was just mom life, chasing kids, working late. But a simple blood test revealed early CKD caused by uncontrolled diabetes. She acted fast, adjusted her diet, started exercising, and within months, her energy returned. She told me she felt like she'd been given a second chance. You can too, but you have to listen to your body. If you're always tired, if you feel like you're running on empty, don't wait. Schedule a kidney function test today. It could be the first step to saving your life. Symptom number 2, swelling in your hands, feet, or face. Have you noticed your ankles puffing up after a long day, your rings feeling tighter than usual, or your face looking puffy in the morning mirror? This is called edema, and it happens when your kidneys can't remove excess fluid, letting it pool in your tissues like water trapped in a sponge. It might start small, maybe just a little tightness in your shoes, but it can spread, making you feel heavy, sluggish, even trapped in your own body. Imagine waking up to see your reflection distorted by swelling, or struggling to button your pants. It's not vanity, it's a warning. Chronic kidney disease often announces itself this way, and ignoring it can lead to fluid buildup in your lungs or heart. I've seen patients like Mark, a 55-year-old mechanic, who ignored his swollen legs, thinking it was from standing all day. By the time he sought help, his kidney function had dropped dangerously low, forcing him into emergency care. Don't let that be you. If you're swelling, if your body feels like it's holding water, it's time to act. See your doctor and get your kidneys checked. Next, symptom number 3, frequent urination, especially at night. Are you waking up multiple times to use the bathroom, feeling like your bladder is always calling you, disrupting your sleep with its demands? This isn't just an annoyance, it's a sign of chronic kidney disease. When your kidneys struggle, they lose control over fluid balance, making you urinate more often, particularly at night. It's called nocturia, and it can leave you exhausted, foggy-headed, and frustrated. You might think it's just aging or drinking too much water before bed, but it's your kidneys signaling trouble. I had a patient, a 60-year-old retiree named Linda, who brushed it off as a normal part of getting older. A urine test showed protein leakage, a hallmark of CKD, and she started treatment early, slowing its progression. She wished she'd acted sooner, but her quick response saved her kidneys. If this sounds familiar, if you're up at night more than once, don't dismiss it. It's a sign your kidneys need help, and a simple test can confirm it. Symptom number 4. Itchy, dry skin. Does your skin feel like it's crawling, no matter how much lotion you slather on, or how often you moisturize? This is a lesser-known but telling sign of chronic kidney disease. When your kidneys can't remove waste like phosphorus and urea, these substances build up, causing irritation, dryness, and an itch that won't quit. Your skin becomes a mirror of your inner health, and if it's screaming, you need to pay attention. Imagine scratching endlessly, unable to find relief, your nails leaving red marks. That was the reality for my patient David, a 48-year-old chef, until he addressed his early CKD with dietary changes and medical care. He told me it felt like shedding a burden he didn't know he carried. If your skin is acting up, if you're itching without a clear cause, don't ignore it. It's a sign you can't afford to miss. Get it checked before the damage deepens. Now, symptom number 5. High blood pressure that won't budge. Have you been told your blood pressure is high, even with medication, or noticed headaches and dizziness creeping in? Chronic kidney disease and hypertension are locked in a vicious cycle. Damaged kidneys raise blood pressure, and high blood pressure damages kidneys further, creating a downward spiral. If your readings are consistently above 130/80, despite your efforts, your kidneys might be in trouble. This isn't just a number. It's a warning that your body's filtration system is under siege. I've seen patients like Sarah, a 50-year-old teacher, whose stubborn hypertension led to a CKD diagnosis. She managed it with a low-sodium diet, regular exercise, and medication adjustments, but she wished she'd connected the dots sooner. Don't wait for your numbers to climb higher or for symptoms to worsen. Check your kidney function if your blood pressure is out of control. A simple test could be your lifeline. Symptom number 6. Blood in your urine. This one's a red flag you can't ignore. If your urine looks pink, red, or cola-colored, it could mean chronic kidney disease is damaging your kidney's filters, letting blood leak out. It's called hematuria, and it's a sign of serious trouble, possibly inflammation, infection, or structural damage. Imagine the shock of seeing blood where it doesn't belong, a stark contrast against the white of your toilet. I've had patients describe that moment as their wake-up call, a jolt that changed everything. One of them, a 45-year-old runner named John, acted immediately after spotting blood, and a test caught his CKD in stage 2. giving him a fighting chance to slow its progress with treatment. If you see blood, don't wait. Don't hope it's a one-time fluke. See a doctor today, because every moment counts. Symptom number 7. Foamy urine. Does your urine look bubbly or frothy, like it's been shaken up, persisting even after you flush? This could mean protein is leaking into your urine, a condition called proteinuria, often caused by chronic kidney disease. Your kidneys are supposed to keep protein in your blood to nourish your muscles and tissues. But when they're damaged, it slips through, leaving a foamy trail. Imagine standing at the sink, noticing this oddity every day. That was the reality for my patient Rachel, a 38-year-old graphic designer who thought it was nothing at first. A test showed early CKD, and with dietary changes and medical care, she slowed its progression. She told me she felt empowered by catching it early. If your urine looks unusual, if it foams like soap, don't dismiss it. It's a sign your kidneys need help, and a doctor's visit can clarify it. Finally, symptom number 8, persistent nausea or loss of appetite. Are you feeling queasy, unable to enjoy your meals, or turning away from foods you once loved? Chronic kidney disease causes waste to build up in your blood, a condition called uremia, which can make you feel sick to your stomach and suppress your appetite. Imagine sitting down to a meal and feeling your stomach churn, pushing away a plate of your favorite dish. That was the reality for my patient Michael, a 52-year-old accountant who lost 15 pounds before his CKD diagnosis. The nausea came from toxins his kidneys couldn't clear, and his appetite faded as his health declined. He started treatment, adjusted his diet, and regained his strength. But he wished he'd noticed sooner. If you're nauseous, if you're not eating, if food feels like a chore, don't wait. It's time to check your kidneys. A blood test can reveal the truth and guide your next step. We've walked through these 8 symptoms together: extreme fatigue, swelling, frequent urination, itchy skin, high blood pressure, blood in urine, foamy urine, and persistent nausea. Each one is a warning, a plea from your kidneys to act before it's too late. Chronic kidney disease doesn't wait for you to be ready. It progresses silently, stealing your health bit by bit, day by day. But you have the power to stop it, to turn the tide, to reclaim your life. I've seen patients like Emily, Mark, Linda, David, Sarah, John, Rachel, and Michael turn their lives around by catching these signs early, some with diet changes, others with medical care, all with a fierce determination to fight. I believe in you with every fiber of my being. Don't wait for the day you're sitting in a dialysis chair, wishing you'd acted sooner, regretting the moments you ignored your body's cries. Go to your doctor, get a simple blood or urine test, and take charge of your health today. Your kidneys are fighting for you. Now it's your turn to fight for them. Let's do this together, because you deserve a life of health, vitality, and hope. Take that first step now, and let's build your future. Kidney by kidney, breath by breath.